It's that time again. What's for supper Wednesday? Now sit back and watch. Hope everyone enjoys and thank you for watching. It's that time again. What's for supper Wednesday?
Hello folks, it's that time again for What's for Supper Wednesday. It's been a little while since I told you that, folks. Anybody that watches our channels much, they know a lot of stuff has went on with the flooding and everything. We're still praying for everybody. If you would, please keep all this area and then now in Florida in your prayers. We've had 2 hurricanes come through, one up here in Appalachian Mountains, and then of course down in Florida there. But let's get started. They had pork butts on sale this week, and there's 99 cents a pound. Couldn't pass that up. I've been seeing a lot of people is switching from beef again to pork, all because of the price. 99 cents a pound for pork versus $6-7 a pound for hamburger. Yeah, we're gonna go with the pork this week. We've got 2 butts in here, and so what I'll be doing, I've doubled the recipe on this here. As you can see, here's our seasoning here that we've mixed up. So in that seasoning we have 6 tablespoons of brown sugar, 4 tablespoons of ground black pepper, 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, and a teaspoon of garlic powder. Mix that all together. We're going to reserve over here to the side a tablespoon. We'll be putting that into a sauce we'll be making here in just a little bit. Now all I'm going to do, I'll take this rub it down, and then we're going to be putting in 1 cup of chicken broth and half a cup of apple cider vinegar. We're also going to be placing down in the bottom there an onion, peeled and cut up. Let's get started, folks. Alrighty, folks. We'll throw some gloves on here. Now, you know when we do recipes, we'll substitute stuff and everything all the time. Well, we had these onions already chopped up. You do your onions however you want. I'm going to place these down and around the meat here. If you didn't hear Carolyn in the background there, she chopped these ones up for hot dogs. We had these left over. Now, when I was at the store, I think this pork butt here, time it was done, it was right at $7 and something. Okay. I looked over at the onions, a bag of onions over there. What size bag was that, Dane? A 4-pound bag of onions was $6.99. Folks, yeah.
We gotta figure out how to grow our own.
We are definitely going to work better next year on growing our own onions and putting them up. That's outrageous. Like I said, if we was able to get this chunk of meat for the same price you could a bag of onions. 4-pound bag of onions. Alrighty, enough with that there. We're going to set our this here to the side for the barbecue sauce later on. Now, it did not call for, in this recipe, liquid smoke, but we're going to put just a little bit of liquid smoke in there also. Now, let's go ahead and get a rub put onto the meat here. Hopefully it ain't blocking your light out. And we went ahead we're back partially to work out there. There's one fella I always try to, when Carolyn makes my lunch, she makes him a lunch too. We just got done talking about price of burger. Well, Archie, this week, buddy, if you're there at work, you probably be getting barbecue sandwiches. Alrighty. Now what we're going to do, we're going to pour a liquid in there. Try to be just as gentle as we can getting it in. We go ahead and just pour in this bowl we just got done using there. I'll pour our chicken broth in there with our apple cider vinegar. And then I'm just going to put just a little bit of liquid smoke down in there. Not a crazy amount. Now let's try to pour that in without tearing all of our rub off. Pour that in there like that. I'm going to lift this butt up a little bit, let some of that liquid go underneath it. Same way here. Them onions fall in underneath of it. Alrighty, folks. Now, I'm going to cover this up, and we won't look at it for, what time is it? Let's see, 10. We'll give it about 6-7 hours before we look in here at this. We've got this roaster set on 200 degrees. We'll check it out after a while. We'll show you then. Where's the lid at, Shug? Here it is. Folks, we'll see you in a little bit. We'll talk after a while. Alrighty, folks. There's the meat. Chug, how's it smell?
Smells good.
Folks, once again, my smeller is on the fritz. Let's see. Yep, you can move the bone around good. Alrighty, I'll get this out and wrap it up. Let it sit there for a little bit. And then I'll show you how that recipe showed about making the barbecue sauce. We'll do that. And then we're also going to make a cake here in a few minutes. Chug, we going to have the cake on there also, or are we going to have that separate? Alrighty. You heard it, folks. We're going to have the cake on there also. Alrighty, folks. I'm going to attempt to get this out and place it on the tinfoil, wrap it up, let it rest there for a little bit. Shoo, boys, it's hot. These gloves ain't even going to help. I'm going to need some forks.
Okay.
I had to give it a taste test, folks. Pretty darn good. Now, trust me, you can tell it wasn't cooked on the smoker. Sometime I'm going to have to sit down and we'll do a pork butt like I used to do. There's some of the onions. We've done the bone, just slipped right out. As you can see, it come out in pieces. It's that tender. Alrighty, folks, we're going to wrap this up and let it sit for a little bit, and then we'll shred it all to pieces. We'll get the other one out here in a minute also. You can see the juice down here. Pull that sides up. Alrighty, now we'll set that over there to the side. Let me go grab. And folks, I'm going to be honest with you. We've got 2 more butts in there in the refrigerator. I believe we're going to go ahead and, before we clean this up, we've got it there. We'll just add a little bit more spices and everything to the other butts. Dixie approved of it. She said, dang, that's good. we'll go ahead and cook them others. And whatever we don't eat this week, shh, hold on. Whatever we don't eat this week, we can put in the freezer and keep it. The way we've already hid it, there may not be a whole lot left in the week. I don't know. But it turned out pretty good, folks. Like I said, you can definitely tell it's not been on the smoker cooking, but it's good. Let me go ahead and get this other one out. Alrighty. Slide that bone out of there. We'll just leave that one all to get together. Alrighty, folks. Never tried this barbecue sauce here. We'll let you know if we like it or not. Most time we have our own that we fix there. But this here was part of the recipe. We're going to give it a try. It calls for 1 cup of ketchup, a tablespoon of your seasoning, a 1/4 cup of the drippings that come out of your, after it's cooked, after the pork butts that got done cooking in there, and then a tablespoon of molasses. Let's give it a try here. Put this in, and you'll see 2 different color ketchups in there. Part of it is store-bought ketchup, part of it is homemade ketchup. Alrighty. Clean that up. I'll need that there in a little bit here and fix the cake. Alrighty. Now, alright. Pour in our drippings. Now, let's get the molasses out here. One tablespoon of molasses. Like I said, folks, now we'll be honest if we like this or not. And as far as, like I said, we're just doing the recipe. Once again, make this your own. Go ahead and use whatever rub you want. This here, like I said, we've been pretty busy. And this here was just going to be quick and simple. And then we can eat on it for several days. Alright. Let me throw this. Excuse me, Shug. Let's get this mixed together. And then here in just a minute, we'll get the cake started. That recipe for the cake, Carolyn sent it to me. She said I thought I sent it to her, but
No, I sent it
she
to
said
you.
she sent it to me. I don't know, folks.
Yes.
One of us, and you can't never tell with us. She may send it to me, and I may send it to her.
Yep.
You can't never tell. Alrighty, I believe it's mixed as good as it's going to get. Give it a try and see. Ain't bad. I believe I prefer our home one that we usually make, but it ain't bad, folks. Should give it a try.
Pretty good. Yep.
Alrighty, let's set this to the side. We'll let everything else be resting over there. Let's get started on that cake. It's a simple cake, folks.
I'm going to wash that cup.
Yeah, she's gonna wash this cup. Folks, we don't even need this cup for this cake recipe.
Nope.
It's simple. 3 eggs. Oh, where's my stuff at? Should you put my...
It's right here.
Oh, Lordy, she's done moved stuff on me, folks. Alrighty, this is a simple recipe. A can of whatever your favorite pie filling is. This is 21 ounce. This is what got there.
We're out of the.
Yeah, we've used all of our homemade
apple pie filling.
Whatever cake mix you want to use. I thought these two would go together. 3 eggs. We're going to mix this up, bake it at 350 degrees for I think 35 minutes is what it said. Of course, all ovens vary. Check it after about 35 minutes. Let's get started. Alrighty folks, this cake is called the Are You Kidding cake. All it is, 3 large eggs, a box of your favorite cake mix, and favorite pie filling. And just play around with the whatever you think would be good. Let's go ahead, we'll put this down in there. Let me remove this. I can just see that being in my way and I dumping it all over the place. I don't need help making a mess, folks. I'll just do this carefully. Yeah,
I'm a messy cook. I have.
What?
I'll leave a mess when I'm a messy cook.
Okay.
I'm a messy cook.
Let's put the pie filling in and get us a little. This is a different spatula, folks. Try to get it all out of there. And then I got me some Baker's Joy. Well, the store brand of it. The other day, made a cake without it. Didn't have none. Actually, we had some. And I don't know why all of a sudden Baker's Joy, the nozzles, you still got stuff left inside. And we tried cleaning the nozzle and everything. It didn't work good. Alrighty. Put this on, and it says to mix well. $13 by $9 pan. Alrighty folks, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to go and get the pan, grease it up good, and we'll put this in and get it started cooking. Alrighty, just pour it down in the pan there. Like I said, it said to use a 13 by 9. And whatever combinations, like I said, that you think would be good. Chocolate and strawberry.
Cherry.
Yeah, chocolate and cherry. Alrighty, now we'll smooth that out in the pan. Okay. Alrighty folks, 35 minutes. We'll see what it looks like. Alrighty folks, this is after 35 minutes. I wasn't thinking. I started to cut it here. It didn't look like this. The whole thing looked like this here. I checked it. It's done. And I was going to run my mom and dad over a piece. And I forgot that I need to film it. And I started cutting it. So as soon as I get done cutting this, we'll show you what side view of it. Alrighty, folks. There you have it. Bitch. I've not tried none yet. It's got the consistency sort of like pound cake. Should try a little bite there, the crumb that fell off.
Really good.
Alrighty, folks. We'll run this over there. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind, folks. We got to show you the finished pork. Getting way ahead of myself. See, it's been several weeks since we've done a video. I've done got out of practice.
Yep.
Thanks for stopping me there, Shug. We'll run this over to Mom. I'll be back. Alrighty, folks. Time for the taste test. Here's our barbecue. Freezer slaw. Carolyn will leave a link in the description for the freezer slaw. It's good stuff, folks. And then over there's the cake. And over there's the barbecue sauce. Here's some beans. Should give it a taste test.
Okay. Delicious. Good.
Alrighty. Let's hope so, folks. As you can see, we're going to go ahead and cook the other two butts in here. Got them cooking now. Folks, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Once again, please keep everybody that was in the path of these two storms in your prayers. And we'd like to thank you again for watching. Y'all stay safe. God bless. Take care.
Thank you for watching. It's that time again. What's for supper Wednesday? Now sit back and watch. Hope everyone enjoys, and thank you for watching.